Hi everyone. Hi. So we have over 100 people live now, and this is very exciting. I don't think I have actually been the lead of a summit before. And I mean, thanks for everyone that made it here. We've been working really hard on this summit over the last couple of months. And I mean, we're very excited to give you guys a great experience. So Trisha Bees is here. She goes next after me. I really love her. Nelly's here. Jimmy Tewa is here. Blessing Abeng is here, and so many other like amazing speakers. We have a session today about going from like corporate job to like converting into digital products. We have a session about making massive sales. Later tonight, we have another session about lessons from like top US creators where we actually do an interview with the founder of like Teachable in the US. So very excited to have all of you here, and let's just get started. I hope you are excited. Hi, Right Track. There's so many people here that I recognize. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Hi, Esther. Hi, Shei. Hi, Kelvin. This is really great. Hope you guys have a really amazing summit. So one thing we love to say at Seller is there's something for everyone. And it's a very intentional statement. And it's because we discuss about the creator economy. And I mean, for a lot of people, you might not know about the creator economy. You might just be like a newbie. And this summit is for you. And even if you know about you just simply have like a skill or that you use for like work and your career, and you don't know anything about digital products, this summit will be perfect to help you. And even if you just have a following on social media, you don't know what to do with that, the summit is definitely going to help you convert that into cash. And I mean, for a lot of existing creators here, I see already seller customers like someone says, give me a shout out, lifestyle by RNA. Well, that's your shout out. Thanks for coming. Very excited to have everyone here. So the summit is here for everyone. And I mean, one of the things that's also important is to note is the creator economy really isn't industry specific. So when it comes to monetizing, oh, you're from Ghana. That's really great. Thanks to everyone coming from different countries. Very, very happy to have you. The great thing is it's not very skill specific. I think when people think of digital products, they think of so many specific like skills. And by the end of the session, I believe you should know that this is not specific to like any industry or anything. And Seller really wants to help you achieve this, regardless of your career. Great. So before I get started, I think I'll definitely give you like a little brief about me and about Seller. I think it's going to be great. So I'm the founder of Seller. I'm Douglas Kendyson. I'm a software engineer turned startup founder. So, I mean, pretty cliche. Seller was founded in 2016, and that was just because of the realization that Nigerians and Africans in general are very entrepreneurial, and they have like so much knowledge to share. And so for us, it was just important that we make a very simple platform for everyone to make like a lot of money and share their knowledge everywhere. And what does that look like for our product today? It means that you can create like a simple store or page online today to sell any kind of digital product. So products like ebooks, courses, trainings, webinars, etc. And I mean, while we're like really focused on digital products as a thing, we also still support like physical product sellers today, and we have a robust like feature set for that. So one question that really drives a lot of the decisions that we make today at Seller is how can we help creators sell more? Because at the end of the day, the platform that creators choose is the platform that helps them achieve their goals and reach like more sales. And I mean that the answer to that question drives every feature set that we work on today, whether it's like affiliate marketing, the experience of your course, whether it's like the sales pages, our upsell feature, and really everything that we have on our platform today really tries to answer that question. How can you sell more? And I mean, if your customer, as someone that creates and sells products, is happy, so everything that we do is like, we're not just trying to give your customer a great experience, we're trying to give them a fantastic experience, because at the end of the day, they will be happy to like recommend your products and you get to make more money. The two things that we do well at Seller, I hope I'm not rushing, so please feel free to let me know. The two things we do really well at Seller, and I think the first thing is, oh, it's easy to set up. And then the second thing is cross-border payments. And I'll explain the two of them in a bit. So when it comes to like how easy it is to set up, I mean, in less than 5 minutes, you can set up a store and start selling your products internationally. So not just like locally, but internationally. And I mean, we have things that make it very easy for, thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Elle. Really great to know that I'm not Russian. We have things that make it very easy for you to know that, for you to reach more people fast. So we have like features like pre-order or like drip courses, and that way you can actually sell a book before you finish writing it. And that just makes everything very easy for anybody that is looking to start now. And when it comes to like seamless cross-border payments, we have over like 11 currencies. We've integrated multiple payment gateways, over 4 or 5. We also have PayPal as a payment integration for customers to pay you. And this means that anybody that tries to pay for your product will not have like any issue. Because I mean, you can imagine like, oh, you're finally able to convince a customer to pay, and then eventually they cannot like pay for your product. That really sucks. And what we try to do with our product is make sure that that doesn't happen. One testimonial that I really love by a very great customer of ours, Niger Sales Maker. You can check her out on Instagram, and I'll read it out for you. It says, "I would recommend Selar any day, anytime. After struggling with like different payment options for receiving payments from my international clients, I found Selar to be the biggest solution to my international payment struggles. Clients and students all over the world now pay seamlessly in any currency, dollar, pounds, PayPal, etc." And I mean, she's one of our really very successful creators today. She sells this cohort for people looking to get into like online businesses, where she teaches them like all the basics of online businesses, and she has thousands of students every month. And so yeah, so this is something that's very important for us in terms of like, oh, you can have cross-border payments that are seamless. So what's our goal for the summit? And it's very simple: to ensure that you have your share of this, in quotes, $10 billion dollar industry. And the $10 billion industry, so I'll give you some context. So Stripe published a report over sometime last year, and from their records and from tracking like the top creator platforms, creators have been on track to earn over like $10 billion everywhere. And that's good news for you. But now it's like, okay, we've been talking about the creator economy. So what does this mean? Or what is the creator economy? Or who is even a creator? A creator is any self-employed individual that makes money off their knowledge or skill or following. And I particularly love this like definition because it's very inclusive. It just means anyone that's making money off whatever they know. And whether they're like, or whether they have an audience that follows them or anything, or their skill, anybody can be a creator. You don't need to be like a perfect fiction author. You don't need to be Chimamanda to write a book, or you don't need to have God level expert knowledge. At the end of the day, you can simply start with whatever you have and get started. Today, I will be sharing some stats with you in this conversation, and I think within this like session, because I want to like just give you guys so much context of what's possible in the creator economy. So today we support 11 African countries, and as well as users everywhere in the world where they can set up their PayPal account and receive payments. So we support like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and a lot of Francophone countries. And the good news is, over the last 2 years, we've paid over $2.8 million to creators on our platform. So I'm going to try to paint a picture for you. By the end of 2020, we had paid people over, I think, maybe $250,000. And then by the end of 2020, and by the end of 2021, last year, we paid over like 2.8 million. And that's a very huge leap of over like 8-10x. And it's very important to understand how fast this industry is growing and how lucrative it is. I think people are very quick to say, oh, digital products don't really work that well. Who's buying the products? But it's like, we have numbers to show that so many amazing people are creating great products, whether they're and everything, and people are buying them. And even when it comes to even like number of like creators on our platform, I think by the end of 2020, we had about 3,000 like merchants, creators on our platform. And by the end of 2021, we had about 20,000. And that's growing because like the market is getting a lot bigger with like Corona. I think Corona definitely affected how so many people consumed content, and we're all just reaping the benefits of it. I don't know if I have a lot of time, so I might move a little quickly. Awesome. I hope you're with me. So I just talked about the creator. I just talked about in the previous slide, oh, we paid over 2.8 million in the last 2 years. And so here's a breakdown of how much creators have earned, at least top creators in just last year, 2021. So last year we paid over 6 creators over like $100,000 each. We paid over 3 creators $50,000 each. We paid over 23 creators over $10,000 each. We paid over 40 creators at least $5,000, and then we paid over like 225 people over like $1,000. So that gives you an idea that this is an industry, or this is like an industry that is definitely working for so many people. And as time goes by and as you grow in it, like it just gets better for you. A success story that I really love is there's this creator of ours. She sold roughly like $5 to $10 ebooks in 2018, because I remember her profile very vividly. And in 2021 or 2020, I saw her selling roughly $1,500 coaching service to people like in the US. And that's a function of course, her improving the value that she brings to the table, but also her having a platform that allows her to sell and reach many people. And that's really all that Selar is trying to do here. The next thing I want to just highlight, so before this presentation, one thing that was important to me was I was like, oh, let me try to list different like industries that people make digital products and services for today. The short answer to this list is unlimited, and it's really just going to be a function of whatever you like, whatever you enjoy. But then, I mean, just a few here. We have fitness, we have tech, we have healthcare, we have marketing, we have language, like learning different languages, French, Igbo, Yoruba, Spanish. We have affiliate marketing. We have fashion designing. I know a really great fashion designer that teaches people how to make bridal clothes. We have music, beauty and lifestyle, design, UX, personal finance, a very big category because everybody's really trying to learn how to better invest their money or better save their money. We have sex therapy. We have normal therapy. We have other kinds of therapy. We have fiction or non-fiction authors, coaching, religion, spirituality, accounting, food, and so much more. So the industries or the categories or sectors which you can create digital products for are literally endless. I would like to share a testimonial from another like creator of ours, and she's Melanie Pine Fruit Hub. She teaches people how to start a juicing business and more. And she says, oh, by the way, you're doing a great job. With Selar, I increased my earning massively in the last year. And that's really something that we take very seriously, or that's very important to us. We want people to come on board Selar, and we want them to have like a really great time. One of the least talked about aspects of the creator economy, and I mean, I don't know if this is stuff that everybody cares about, but it's the fact that creators actually create jobs. So yes, the beauty of the creator economy or being a creator today is you could literally do everything on your own, like solo, and you sell your products, you make your money. However, as you grow as a creator, all of the top creators that I had just outlined in the first 3 or 4 brackets, they at least employ 2 or 3 people. So creators create jobs. So let's say you're writing a book, you can definitely DIY it on Canva if you want, or you can pay a designer to design something, or you can pay someone to run your ads for you. So at the end of the day, this creator economy that we see, this industry, it's a very big economic growth channel for anybody in any country where people get to create jobs. One more thing before I round up this whole pitch of digital creators. I think when people think of like, oh, why are digital products so big right now? And I think it's a very huge contrast from physical products. So let's say you wanted to invent a product, or even if you were not inventing, but you wanted to resell a product. I mean, the products will be produced, you have to manage your inventory, you have to manage like delivery and everything. However, with digital products, you produce it once. I mean, it's good to iterate your product over time just to make sure you're giving value, but at the end of the day, you produce it once. You have unlimited inventory, so you never really run out of stock. People can buy unlimited times. You also have really automated income, which is something that Seller really helps with, because you could literally upload your book, upload your course, set up your ads, and everything just starts running. So you don't have to like worry about, oh, what is, except maybe you want to like give feedback to customers. And then the earning potential is really just unlimited. It's a function of how many people you can reach with your product, and you can earn so much. Digital products are more than ebooks and courses. So this is a very, very important slide for me. And it's because I think when people think of digital products in this economy, the first thing they think about is ebook or courses. In the next slide, I'll probably talk about some like myths about that, but there are actually more. So there's coaching services, there's templates. People sell resume templates. There are like stock photos, there's music and audio. People sell lists. So I know this vendor on our platform, and they sell a list of vendors to buy for like importation. So like if you're looking to get into the importation business, hi Ramake, thanks for joining the live. She's our teammate, and I'm very excited to have you on. It's a list for like top vendors if you look on like AliExpress or whatever. And this is something that of course people find useful because they want to know the right vendors to buy from if they're importing. And somebody simply compiled that into a list and is selling it for 50,000 naira because it's value. So at the end of the day, that's a different kind of product you can sell. There are presets. There's this creator that I really love. Her name is Sia in Style on Twitter, and I think Instagram too. She sells like Photoshop Lightroom presets that change the, I guess, I mean, I feel like if I say gradient, I might be underselling it, but that change the outlook of your image when you use it. And they're also like worksheets, training books, audio books, writing prompts, self-assessment tests, budget trackers, even WhatsApp groups. People sell tickets to WhatsApp groups for different, I think one of our oldest creators, when I say oldest, like she's been with us the longest time, her name is Tolu Faladay. She runs this WhatsApp group membership. It's called Wife in Waiting. And they pay, I think, they pay roughly 5,000 or 7,000 per month to be in the WhatsApp group every month, where she gives value and she gives them a great experience. All of these are different kinds of like digital products, and it's good to know that you don't have to write an ebook or you don't have to write a course. But even if you wanted to write an ebook or course, I will mention two things. So there are a lot of like misconceptions with like, oh, ebook or course creation. I think the first thing people worry about when it comes to like ebooks is, oh, I don't know how to like write a book. Yeah, you might not be Chimamanda, but the important thing is putting down your idea to paper. And I mean by paper, I mean your laptop here. At least put that down. And you can also pay a book editor to edit the book. So you don't have to be like a superstar writer. You can't just be someone that has an idea. And so that should not detract. I think one author that, she's a first-time author. She is going to be in our afternoon panel session, Adora. She wrote her first ebook and sold over $6,000. She wrote it on cloud computing. I don't think she had written a book before now. And that's her debut book. And she just had an idea that she wanted to communicate, to teach people about like cloud computing. And she wrote that and gave people a really great experience. And I mean, they love it. The next myth I'll probably dispel is for course creation. I think when people think of courses, they think of some very serious production of like a series of videos, but courses can be packaged in like any way. Last year, we profiled this creator on our platform. She was a final year student, and she recorded that course with tripod and her phone, just a tripod and her phone. And it's a course on learning how to like make wigs. She put a tripod, she put a phone, she was in front of it, she made the wigs, and that was all. And she sold, I think, over like 500K in her first 2 months. And that's just a function of someone saying, this is what I am good at. This is what I want to teach people to do. and creating content for that. And I mean, I've also seen courses that are simply a collection of webinar videos. So you could be doing like a lot of webinars, teaching people how to do things for free. And at the end of the day, you can compile all of the sessions. So please be saving your webinars and make that into a course. And at the end of the day, the important thing is giving people value. If you care about it, chances are someone else does too. So a lot of people are really, really quick to think that, oh, they're the only ones that might be interested in something they want to maybe write about or work on. But the thing is, if you care about it, someone else actually might be interested in it. I'm going to show you some top selling products on Selar. And don't judge. I read some of them out. So the Lynn Wedding is one of them. The Lynn Wedding is actually from a very good friend of mine, Stephanie Odeli. It's a book about how to get married with less than 100K. And this is a very practical guide. She wrote this book from her own experience. She didn't want to have an expensive wedding, even though she had the money. And at the end of that experience, she's like, there are actually people that might really want to learn this, and wrote a book about it. And people love it so much. And it's very funny because I read this book. I saw the book title and I thought, okay, I guess only Nigerians might buy this book. But then I saw a lot of Ghanaians also still buying the book. And at the end of the day, this is something you probably should know, that a lot of the products that you create are translatable in different markets. You just have to find the audience that works for you. Another really funny title I love that people like is A Practical Guide to Stop Snoring. On your mark, set, marry. My Dubai experience. I particularly love this My Dubai experience because you would think that this is something that people will put out for free, but this influencer on Instagram went to Dubai, had her awesome experience, and instead of putting out a YouTube video that maybe she might not have earned too much money on, package it in a book, and people bought it. Another one I love from Alma is another great creator of ours from Alma is an apartment guide where she also includes like contacts and exclusive tea on how to find her apartment hunting experience like in Lagos. I mean, if you live in Lagos, which I am in currently, apartment hunting is like the worst thing in the world. But she realized that, okay, some people might need help, some people might need contacts on what to do. She put that in an ebook and sold that. And I guess the final one is How to Date a Married Man with the Consent of His Wife. I will not be expatiating on that, but that's also like a really great book. And at the end of the day, it's finding a topic that you really like and finding a topic that you really like, putting the pen to paper or just working on whatever your idea is. I already listed a lot of digital products categories before now and making something. A lot of people seem to have joined late and are asking if they can like watch a replay. So there will definitely be a replay later. Feel free to sign up on Sellout. You'll definitely be getting an email with like a replay link to all the videos from the session. But you should also please stay on the live video, share it with your friends, and let's have more people come on board. So we're almost done. We're almost done with the session. And my next takeaway for you is stop overestimating what people know. And this is something that is actually very common. I think this is it. I saw something like this in a tweet one day and I thought, that is actually very true. As someone that runs Selar and sees the kind of products that people sell, I think a lot of people always overestimate like what people know. I think sometime last year, I saw an online class for how to create Google Forms. And then just last week, I saw an online class for how to use the Google Drive suite. And the thing is, you could be thinking, but this is something that people can just Google and like, that's it. But I mean, you can also just think about it on your, like on a personal level, like how many times could you have Googled something and then rather you chose to maybe pay for a class at the end of the day? And that's really how it works. People would learn from people that they're comfortable with. People are paying for things that from people that they relate to. And the point is, you might think that, okay, yeah, a lot of people know this, and some people might, but not everyone does. The important thing is finding finding something and working on it and creating at the end of the day. And yes, when it comes to creating, a lot of people, it's easy to like discount yourself, like, oh, okay, I'm not an expert in my field. I don't have that many followers. I don't know who else might want this product or who will buy my product. But I think most of the time, all of these things really don't matter as much as like people think. The important thing is for you to start. And I mean, of course, it's important to like plan and think of like who might be interested in it. But when you take your time and dwell on like all of the questions and the rights, you end up just not starting and you end up just like wasting your time. So it's very important that you start. Over the years, we realized that a lot of people simply are happy to pay for products that they can relate to. Maybe an author or like a seller, that a creator that they relate to, or someone that they can just connect to, or someone that they trust. And also another thing is you can always reach more people via ads. So you've made a good product, you've made a good product that you love, you've made something that is amazing, and just do ads. It's the fastest and easiest way to like reach more people. And I don't know if we have a session on ads, but it's something that we definitely have so many amazing creators today that have different products on making great ads. And yes, so as I wrap up, I would just say that my goal for this session is to nudge you to start. So think of whatever idea that you've been working on and you've been stalling for a while. I have a friend, maybe I'm throwing him under the bus, but he's been thinking of a podcast for like 2 years and he's just getting to it. And the beauty of it is finally starting. And the thing is, you could have done this 2 years ago. So don't be that person that would take too much time. And we have so many like amazing speakers. So we're very careful with choosing speakers for this summit. We didn't want this to be like another aspire to perspire like summit where there are so many people just talking. We made sure that I think 90% of the speakers that we have on board are existing seller creators that have sold digital products and at least have made like I think a minimum of like 1 million on our platform. So you're definitely going to be in great company, and I really hope you have a great time. And in closing, I would say every skill or knowledge can be sold. And when you figure yours out, you should sell it on Seller. It's free to start. You can sell your ebooks and everything for free. You don't have to do anything. We only charge a small transaction fee, so you don't have to worry about any like initial costs. However, if you're selling like a course or a membership, or you want to use our landing page builder, you can definitely switch to like our pro plans. It's just about 8,000 naira per month. I don't know if we have a lot of time. I think we have maybe like roughly 5 minutes. So if there are any questions, I definitely am happy to like take questions. Atta, Wisdom, for the deck, you definitely get to see like the replay of this video so you can see all the slides again. Do we have any questions? Thanks, Tyra. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. We have over 300 people here. Very excited for the turnout. And we have a really amazing like summit plan for every one of you. We hope that we hope you stay through the 2 days. It ends tomorrow and you have a great time. While the questions are still coming, thanks, Chaper. I think I might have room for just one more slide, so maybe I should mention it. So I want to talk about things we have coming soon in April. So in April, just 2 months from now, we have a marketplace coming. So I mean, we have over 60,000, 70,000 products, amazing products on Seller. We have over 25,000 creators. And today, when you create a store on Seller, you have your link directly to the product, to your store. Here, with our marketplace, the goal here is we're trying to give more visibility to more amazing products on our platform. And that's why we're doing an aggregation of all the products, putting everything together. Thanks, Kemi. Thanks, everyone. I really hope you had a great time with this session. And it's going to be like an amazing marketplace to showcase thousands of products to the world. There's a question here that says, do you have to renew monthly? Yes, it depends on the service you're using. Yes, you would have to renew monthly, and you can always stop the plan at every point in time and it will not be renewed. Someone says, Can you please explain what the pro plan entails? Very, very happy to. We do have a video actually. I don't know if I should put it up. Let me see. So just give me a second. Actually, I will take this question. Let me run through this. For affiliate network, just for everybody that's interested in knowing about our affiliate network. So affiliate marketing is very big now. If you use Seller today, you should already know that we have an affiliate marketing feature that is extremely simple and makes affiliate marketing seamless. With our affiliate network, we plan to literally supercharge that, making it easy for affiliate marketers to find great products on Seller that they can promote and earn a commission like instantly. And the final thing we have coming in April is our new sales page builder. So if you saw our summit landing page and you thought this is a beautifully designed website, that page was built with our like new page builder. It's currently almost ready. We're just putting some final touches to it, and I'm very excited to like release that. So with that said, I want to show a video because somebody asked about our pro plans. How do I get that video out? Just 1 second. Um,
Hey there, are you a digital product creator and you need a platform that will change the way you sell digital products? I introduce to you Selar Pro Plans. It's time for you to do more with Selar. With Selar Pro Plans, you can sell and host your online courses and have unlimited file storage. And guess what? You can upsell and cross-sell products and get to make more money selling digital products. This is so good! What's more, you can build membership sites with Selar Pro Plans, get unlimited sales pages, sell to anyone, anywhere in the world, and do you know what? You can even have unlimited affiliates to sell your digital products. For just 8,000 Naira per month, you can get started with Selar Pro Plans, and guess what? If you sign up today, you get a 10% discount on your first month using the coupon code SUMMIT10. Yes, just use the coupon code SUMMIT10 to get started and get a 10% discount on your first month. Just go to www.selar.co/pricing to get started now.
Okay, great. So I'm going to take a couple more questions while we wrap up the session. Trisha Bees is up next. Please stay for that. It's going to be an amazing time. Can you sell ebooks on the free plan? Yes. You don't. You don't need a pro plan to sell ebooks. So if you look at our pricing page, seller.co/pricing, you'd see so many. You see all the things you can do on the free plan, and you can literally do everything on the free plan today on Seller, and you don't need to pay. You only pay if you're trying to post your videos directly on Seller. Is there a guide for creators? Yes. So if you check our YouTube channel, we have so many videos that give you a guide. And this is an early announcement, but in I think about 2 months, I might just leave that for Milton. We have an ebook coming. It's for anybody looking to get into digital products for the first time. Definitely can't wait to get to that. Can you sell ebooks? Definitely you can on the free plan. How can I follow on social media? Social media handle is at TrySeller, at TrySelar on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You should definitely follow us to stay updated. Can you use a pen? Is a pen name allowed on Seller? Definitely you can. You can definitely do anything. You have full customization of your store or your products. How can I be a creator and put my product on Seller? All you have to do is go to seller.co and click on the button on the top right, which just says sign up, and follow the prompts, and you're good to go. Yes, we have a new sales page builder, Dr. Chinasa. You should definitely, so if you go to your dashboard right now, you would actually see the new sales page builder. So please check it out and let me know. You have my WhatsApp number, so you can give me feedback on that. How can one have the opportunity to change prices? Yes, you can definitely do that. We have the option for you to change. Everything is very customizable on Seller. How do you see the video again? So we'll send an email for all replays. You get it like in your email. So there's a small transaction charge of roughly 4% for every ebook sold on Seller. So yes, just 4% or probably 10% depending on the currency. For physical products, how do we go about it? We definitely support physical products too. I talked about that at the beginning. We have a robust feature set for that. You should definitely check out the dashboard. When you're trying to add a product, the you would see the option to create a physical product. And yes, so I think the stream is going to end in a bit. While in about 5 minutes, Trisha comes on. Very, very excited. She's one of my favorite people, and I'm very excited for you guys to learn from her today. Thank you very much. Hope everyone had a really amazing time. Thanks for tuning in, and please stay for the rest. We have a really amazing summit plan for every one of you.